How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go spoofing video. Today's video, we're going to be looking at a piece of software from Tenorshare, and it's going to show you exactly how to teleport location, how to catch regional Pokemon, how to walk around using a joystick on the computer, how to also set A to B routes and also multi-spot routes to help you hatch eggs easily. We're going to do a step-by-step guide from the installation all the way through and each part of the actual software itself, so you know what it all does. But if you do have any questions, be sure to put them in the comment section below. We will try and answer as many frequently asked questions in the video, so please do watch the video the whole way through, because if you've got a question, I might have already answered it. If you enjoyed the video, as usual, hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you want to help out the channel, you can become a member of the channel here, where you get early access to some videos. You also get different perks, such as icons that you can use in the chat. With all that being said, let's get into today's tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, download the software. And how do you get there? Well, you follow the link in the description. This is going to be for the free download. Now, it is a free trial. So you try the product. If you like it and you want to use the full functions and use it without any restrictions, you will need to pay for the software. There is no such thing as free spoofing out there. If it's free, there's obviously going to be something wrong with it. If somebody's promising you to get you all the settings and all of the abilities of spoofing and changing location for free, I'd be questioning why. So with this, it's TenorshareiAnyGo. So you can change a GPS location without any jailbreaks. Now, this is one click to change your iPhone location. This is for iOS devices. You can change up to 15 iOS devices. I don't know how many you've got, or I don't know anybody with 15 iOS devices. You can use it on PC and Mac as well. So if you are running this on Mac, like I will be running it on Mac when I show you the software, you can do it on Mac. It has a GPS joystick, which I mentioned earlier. You can import and export GPX files. That's just your own routes. You can save them and import and export the files. You can also use this with apps such as Pokemon Go, WhatsApp. If you want to fool your friends and on Facebook and check in somewhere else, you can do that. And it supports the latest iPhone 14 series phones. Also works on iPads and also the newest iOS 16 as well. So go ahead, click the free download, or if you want to buy it straight away, click buy now, and it will take you to the shop. I believe there's like 30% off currently, but if you are on Mac, make sure you click the Mac section right there. So once you have downloaded the software and opened it up on your desktop, all you're going to want to do is open up the software so you can see these 4 tabs. Now, the top one is going to be change location. This is a really simple thing to do. It's just to go from A to B, also known as teleporting. The second one is single spot movement, so that's from A to B. The third one is multi-spot movement, so from A to B to C to D and so on. Is basically a route that you set with multiple spots. And then the last one's probably the most popular one, which is the joystick movement, meaning you can control your character on Pokemon Go utilizing your joystick. So we're going to go through each one today, and we're going to show you exactly where is best to go to catch Pokemon, where is some good locations, and exactly how to use each one of these tabs. So first off, we're going to go into change location. So we're going to go into the teleport mode. Now, you do have to accept the disclaimer. This is basically saying don't misuse this software. There is always a chance, and I say this all the time, there's always a chance of bans on games such as Pokemon Go if you misuse the software. So please stick to the cooldown periods. And if you want to know about cooldowns, go into my playlist, go to Pokemon Go, and on the video section there is a cooldown guide which will guide you through how to safely change location. Once you've done that, just click enter. Plug your phone in to your computer or use it via Wi-Fi, but the first time you're going to have to plug it in. This is my phone here. Click next, and then go ahead and it's going to pick up your device. So my device is pinging around here. I don't even know where this is. This is Southampton. I'm not from Southampton. I am literally from around this area here. But don't worry if that's not accurate. It doesn't really matter. We're going to move anyway. As you can see where I am currently, there's really not much going on at all. So what we'll do is we will teleport to a different location. Now what you can do here is go ahead to our Discord server, and in the Discord server we have best locations to spoof, and people put in some coordinates. As you can see here, there's lots of Pokestops there. So this is the coordinate we're going to go to. We're going to copy that coordinate, open up the software again and just paste it simply inside the box. We're going to then click on it, start to modify. This will come up. This is a warning again, basically saying just be careful what you're doing. You know, you are modifying the iOS device, so your time might change on your phone. Any background apps, just make sure they're closed. Click continue, and we have now moved to that location. Look at all of these Pokestops. As I say, these are all on my Discord server, so please go ahead, join the Discord. The link will be in the description below. We have some spoofing help in there as well, so if you do need help, also add in friends and trade zones. So this is a great spot for you to go. Well, now we're here. We're going to back out of the change location because we found the location we want. We're then going to do single spot movement. So with single spot movement, as I said before, it's literally just from A to B. So what you can do is just zoom right into where we are here. So we're literally here. So say we want to go from here to Bodegon Viana. It looks like it's going to be a restaurant. You set the speed. So basically, we're going to put that up to like 14 or something. You don't want to go too close to the bike because it won't register for hatching eggs. And then we're going to click start move. But if you want a round trip, click round trip. If you want a loop-in trip, click that. But click start move. You can see it's a 2.46 kilometer journey. It's going to take 9.5 minutes. Obviously, we're not going to follow that the whole way through. But you can see my character is basically walking on his own. Now, as he is walking through, you can spin stops and you can catch Pokemon. He will continue walking in the background. And as you notice here, he's actually walking along the road. So instead of just going from here, cutting right across to here, he's actually going around the actual walking route. Now, this is to help lessen the effect or lessen the likelihood of being banned on this software. So it's actually not going to walk across buildings or water or anything like that. It's going all the way around to get to that spot. So you can stop this whenever you like. As I say, you can catch stuff when you are there. That's good for hatching eggs and also just for setting yourself a straight line route through all of these Pokestops, for example. So all of these Pokestops here, you can go through them all and just keep spinning them as you're walking through. You don't have to stop. You can have it going backwards and forwards. So now we're going to back out and go to the multi-spot movement. Now this is a similar aspect. However, we're going to be able to set more than one location. So we're going to go from here to that restaurant again. Then we're going to go to this restaurant. Then we're going to go for a cocktail, and then we're going to go to down the road here to the supermarket, and then again back to where we started. You can then select the speed again. So I stick to around 14. Round trip, start move. What this is going to do here is this is actually going to move across any kind of buildings and all that. This has not got realistic mode built in. So if you want to help prevent bans or prevent getting seen for doing it, just basically go along the route that it should go along. So you click along here, along this road here, and then basically just set your route that way. And that way, when he walks, he's literally just going to follow the pathway or the route that you've set. So you can set that like that, but it'll just keep doing that as long as you've got it set. So you can set the amount of times here. You can have him doing that 20 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, no matter what you do. So now we're just going to stop this right now. And because we're in a great location, what we're going to want to do is actually going to have to walk around. We want to walk around and catch some things here. We want to look at those Pokestops. So now what we're going to do is go into the joystick. We found a great spot. We are at a really good spot here. So we want to walk around and catch some Pokemon or spin some stops. So go out and go back into joystick movement. Click enter. And then next, you'll see yourself on the map here. And on the bottom left, you're going to see here a joystick. So it literally works like a joystick. You just drag and move forward. And you should see your character moving forward. What you will want to do is obviously set some speed, sorry. So stop that. Set your speed to 14, for example. And if you hold it forward long enough, it actually locks into position. So if I let go after a certain amount of time, it will in fact lock that position and keep just walking in that position. So also what you can do is you can just press sideways or press up here or whatever, and that will lock it in as well. So if we want to just go here, we're going to walk over, and then what we're going to do is spin some stops on the way past. Let's spin this one here. As you can see, you get the items. We're not going to do the rocket here. We're just going to spin it. And then we're going to come back out. But as you can see, he's moved already, so we can spin the next one. And you can basically just keep going around and around, spinning these over and over again. It is literally incredible for getting Stardust, for getting Pokemon, whatever you want to do, or even doing the rocket battles if you like. So literally just keep doing it, getting them Pokeballs. It is incredibly easy to do. Like I say, any locations that you want, just go into the Discord. It's literally going to keep walking that direction. You can, of course, change his route, so you can turn him back around now if you want to turn him around, and he'll walk back the other way. So you can keep literally going up and down this area here. You can see how populated this is. You can go to gyms. You can do all of that good stuff. Now, with all that being said, guys, that is the end of today's tutorial. I will end just on it. When you're teleporting here, if you find a spot that you like the one where we're at now, you can actually set it as a favorite. So you can just click here and there's a little star. If you just star that, it will set this spot here as a favorite. So that then goes into your favorite folder, and you can see your historical ones and then coordinates here. So you can always go back to it whenever you like. I'd have lots saved there, like maybe San Francisco Pier 39, Central Park, New York, etc. So go ahead, save your favorites. Easy to travel. Utilize this carefully, and please stick to those cooldown rules. If you have any questions, go ahead to the Discord or even leave them in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.